Yes, we get it. Some people are shouting from the rooftops that schools should reopen. And some people are yelling back equally as loud that opening schools is not safe. That's all we hear about today. It's been drawn up as a political discussion with both sides focused on one issue: how to navigate everything through the lens of COVID-19. However, there's a darker side to this extended quarantine and subsequent social distancing, something that very few people seem to even acknowledge exists: the mental health of children. This is not partisan, this is real. I see it in our house and hear about it from our close friends. The 100% lack of social interaction outside of family members is taking a toll on the mental well-being of children all around the world. It used to be parents had to worry about bullies at school or the often ridiculous quarrels kids seem to get into with their friends, most of which last a day. We've all been there. We've all lived through those challenges, and as a result, we are well equipped to handle it when our kids seek us out for advice. However, this endless isolation and the subsequent effects from it is something very few of us have ever encountered. We struggle to get through it ourselves. However, there are a lot of resources on the mental health of adults. But for children, not so much. So what do you tell your child? What do you do as a parent to make things better? Especially when you really don't know what will happen over the course of the next few months, or in most cases, tomorrow. Today, we go through 5 tips to help ensure both you and your child get through this change-ridden time in our history. Welcome to Special Education Parenting Tips. First, because it's literally everywhere now, an obvious answer is to fully utilize technology. Set up times where your child can hop on FaceTime or Skype or something similar with one of their friends and escape to an uninterrupted place within the house. Just like us adults crave social interaction with our peers, where we don't have to discuss the latest Hatchimal trends or act out the latest version of Paw Patrol, our children need this too. Someone they can relate to, someone they can just be themselves with. By the way, the definition of themselves is most certainly different when they're around friends versus mom and dad. Second on our list of items to keep your child's mental health above water during COVID-19 is to simply get outside. Fresh air, sunshine, and the escape from our new technology-rich world is such a critical part of children having fun. What can children do outside? Anything. Younger kids like mine, who are 8 and 6, love to dig in the dirt, make streets in the rocks, play in the sprinklers, and laugh. Third on our list is quality family time away from the house. Now look, I realize there are a lot of people watching this that may have it in their mind that leaving the house is a bad idea. You be the judge, but let me explain. As a family, we have hopped in the car and just driven. When we came across an area without people, like a state park or some other undeveloped place, we stop, get out, and explore. We've gone an entire day without interaction doing this. But the smiles on my kids' faces, along with ours, make these family days priceless. Look, if you're fed up with spending another waking second inside your house, chances are very high that your children feel the same way. Next on our list of activities that will help ward off mental health challenges during COVID-19 is an actual play date. Yes, this would involve social interaction. Yes, this could make it difficult, though not impossible, to remain 6 feet apart because children always have difficulty with this, which is why the debate on returning to school is so hot right now. However, even if part of being able to go on a play date requires your child to wear a mask, my bet is most would jump at the chance. What if your child doesn't or cannot stand to have a mask on? Well, use your discretion. So many families haven't had contact with anyone, so it could work. However, of course, you be the judge. Last on our list, but perhaps one of the most important, is for you to take care of yourself. Children don't understand how to maintain their own mental health, so they require assistance in this area. However, if you're depressed, stressed, anxious, or feeling lost, how could you possibly have enough energy to help your child through their challenges? I've done an entire video on this topic before, but the bottom line is that you create the environment in your home. However you act, whatever you do, children will emulate you. This includes the feeling you outwardly portray. Make self-care a priority. Look, like everyone, I hope this craziness ends soon. I never thought I would actually long for a quick jaunt to the playground with my kids, though I love them, or a coffee shop meetup with friends. But that's the world today. In the meantime, be intentional about what you do, say, and how you act in your house. Bring a level of positivity to your children and perhaps leave out some of the seemingly endless supply of negative news out there today. Worry about what you can control, the most obvious being you and your family, because this too shall pass. And how we come out of it will be a direct reflection of the actions we take today. You got this. From all of us at SpecialEdResource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. If there's a specific topic you're interested in, please leave a comment. Until then, enjoy these other videos designed to help parents navigate the crazy world of special education. Thank you.